So hi, Lachlan. It's great to get to know you. I'm Julia Jones, the CEO of Pain Australia, and we represent the 3.4 million Australians who live with chronic pain, as you know. And it's great to be able to interview you today about this amazing initiative you've got coming, which we'll talk about in a second. But in the meantime, you're a physiotherapist from the Gold Coast. Tell us a little about who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so I'm a physiotherapist. The who are you question is quite a big question when when you get it. It's like, which way do you go?
Yes.
How long have you got? But yeah, my name's Lachlan. I'm a physio on the Gold Coast. I live pretty close to the beach. I enjoy surfing, being active outdoors. I have a beautiful wife, Emily, and a little dog, little Cocker Spaniel, Otis. That's probably a good sort of like overview of me.
Yeah, you're a normal everyday bloke.
That's right.
And you've studied, what made you study physiotherapy? What was it that drew you to physio?
Yeah, I think originally just playing a lot of sports growing up, I became aware of physiotherapy, and then I just really wanted to help people. And I thought it was a profession in which, yeah, I could help people. So that's sort of it. Yeah, there was a few other things that I explored, and then I landed on physio. So.
And what have you learned about physio? How can physio help people, especially people with pain? There isn't a really big understanding in the community that physio is a really important part of pain treatment. But so can you give us a window on that?
Yeah, so physio has lots of different facets. It's multifaceted, and it depends what type of physio you are. Some people go into the hospital and do sort of cardiorespiratory or other types of physio. But when it comes to pain and musculoskeletal injuries, physio is all about just helping you get back to the things that you love and enjoy, and to get the most out of life, which obviously involves the body that we, I guess, inhabit.
We get one body, don't we? We only get one. Can't trade it in, can't trade it up.
That's exactly right. So yeah, we basically ensure that pain and injury don't get in the road of people living the best life that they can.
Absolutely. And we started talking about what you'd like to do, because you came up with the idea of doing 3.4 miles of walking or running per day for a week for the 3.4 million Australians who live with chronic pain. It's really great symbolism of this huge number of people in our community who experience pain most days, and where it really gets in the way of their lives. So what are you hoping to achieve through your fundraising activity?
Yeah, well, just to shine a light and to raise awareness on the enormity of the problem. As you said, 3.4 million Australians, and some estimates are much larger than that as well. You know, often you hear the number 1 in 5 people suffer from persistent pain. So yeah, it was just to raise awareness, to shine a light, and to, you know, let people know that are in pain, that they're not alone. There are other people out there like them, and yeah, I just wanted us as a health community and as a community at large to do better for these people, because it comes with often tremendous suffering, and I have some lived experience of that, and also I deal with people every day that that open up about the struggles of living life with pain. And so yeah, just to raise awareness, to shine a light, to help us to motivate people to do better for people suffering in pain.
Yep.
And obviously to support the amazing advocacy work that you guys do at Pain Australia.
So tell me, can you remember any stories of people who you've helped, who you've seen their bodies start to move better and loosen up, and despite pain, and being able to get more action going in their lives? Because we often say one of the key ingredients to multidisciplinary pain management is movement and pacing. Yeah. So movement, physical movement to the extent that your body can handle it, and pacing yourself so that you can do it constantly for a long period of time and not going overboard one day and can't do anything, the next type of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, look, I guess pain affects so many different people of all types, sizes, ethnicities. In many ways, it doesn't discriminate, although you'll know the stats that there's more higher prevalence in women, in people of low socioeconomics, but pain itself doesn't discriminate. It's the environment and the social situation that I guess we as a society put people in that makes it higher prevalence in some people rather than others. But in general, yeah, you just see such a wide variety of people, from the office worker to the grandma to the athlete to the hardcore rough Aussie tradie. Just across the spectrum, you see that people suffer with this, and lots of different things that you hear. But people say, I feel a whole lot less whole, and it just sort of shrinks their life.
It does
in general. And it's it's amazing experience to be able to work with people, to be able to help them reclaim what pain has taken from them, and to restore the vigor and the vitality that life should have. And it's not easy, and oftentimes these people still have to manage their pain, but to be able to help them to understand that you can live a really fulfilled life with pain is such a cool experience.
And the human body is amazing. Like, we sort of think of life once pain's arrived as that's just the state we're in, whereas it is actually quite plastic, and the brain can change and the body can change, and we have to have hope and try to get the movement going in people's bodies. Because one thing we definitely know from the statistics is the one thing that is guaranteed to make things worse is if you stop moving.
Yeah.
So that's exciting, Lachlan, and it's exciting the work that you and many physios who deal with chronic pain are doing for people all over the country. So I'm really excited that that in June you will be doing this week of 3.4 miles per day for the 3.4 million Australians living with chronic pain. And we look forward to spreading the word and to getting as many people in the pain community to support you as well. Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your family to jump on board and donate something. It's really important for us at Pain Australia, who have very low amount of government funding, to also have the community involved and invested in what we're doing. We're trying to change GP care in Australia so that when people turn up to the GP, they are given a really meaningful chronic condition management plan and access to a really good number of physio or other allied appointments to get their bodies moving. We want to see that multidisciplinary pain care happening at the primary care level, not just in the tertiary pain specialist clinics. So we're so excited by what you're doing. We know that there's pharmacists doing amazing things in pain. There's physios doing amazing things in pain. There are doctors, there are GPs. There's plenty of people who know something great about pain, and we just need to spread that further. So your awareness raising and fundraising activity, we're really looking forward to it. Thanks so much, Lachlan.
Thanks heaps, Julia. Appreciate it.